Okay, welcome back. We are still playing China and this is our capital. We will be finishing the Broadway in one turn. That's very good. It's all looking good except for, the Eiffel Tower out in the river there, but really great looking city there. We've been going kinda slow, playing nice. We have a couple of things going for us. Being nice hasn't really helped. The other nations have all turned to other ideologies and... Ooh, hang on, where's that? Oh well, at least we have freedom, but the other civilizations seem to be turning towards order or autocracy. Greece is now autocratic too, and we're the only nation supporting freedom in this world. Yeah, so we're the only nation, oddly enough, to support that capitalist freedom where 1% of the population owns 90% of the resources available. And that is freedom, so we of course would like to spread this salvation to other nations as well, so they can see the glory of freedom. And as we all know, freedom comes out of the barrel of a gun, so really we should be using our great advantage in being the military power in the world. So I've actually been thinking about declaring war on Arabia, which is an autocratic nation, evil in other words. So yeah, to take The Hague, it would be really splendid. We'd get a bit of aluminium there as well, so it would be a great war, and it would require resources and a boosting of our armies to really swamp them with our superior forces. So what I'm going to do is build a really good invasion army and then just go for it. May take a little while yet, but the goal now is to beat Arabia in a proper conflict. Infantry is good enough. Yeah, submarine, I want that too. I want it really badly. I love the submarine, and in a war against Arabia it's going to be really useful. Let's move the infantry up a bit. Now we're doing a military build-up here, like so. And of course put Shanghai on some military production as well. We are going to mix these things up a bit here. Gatlings, I love them, and infantry. Okay, the queue is full now here, so let's do the Gatlings. We are currently doing a stadium, yeah, that's good, and then the museum, but in the meantime we'll do the Gatling in between there. Yeah, just like so. The research lab, I'd like that before the museum actually, so the queue is going to be something like this. Yeah, let's boost the military forces. We can do that because our current supply is only 45 and we can support 71, so yeah, we're good to go with all of this. And on this side we're going to quite abandon the war against the Huns, just let them take the beating there by Byzantium, and we're going to return these forces. They are going to stay here. You never know what Greece will be doing, since it's also autocratic like Arabia, but yeah, we'll see. I do have a submarine somewhere around, and I'd like it. Yeah, it's over here. Okay, it has already moved its turn, so I'll leave it here for now, and it's going to return here. So yeah, let's start building up a proper invasion. We could already start, I'm sure, but not yet. I want to be really certain of a good, splendid victory for freedom here. This is the war for freedom. It's going to be the Arab Spring actually, so now let's go to the next turn and watch us get the Broadway. Oh, noises. Ah, we returned from here. I'm going to just put them in alert. Now, next turn please. Yeah, we've been playing nice, and it really doesn't help being nice, so we are going to stop pushing. Oh, the Huns have adopted the freedom ideology. Oh God, our enemy. Really, really bad, and they are adopting freedom and they are losing the war. Ah. So they want to be free like us. Is he bombing the harbor there? Doing a successful job though. Lots of stuff happening now. Lots of it. Oh, look at that. He just entered the modern era. Yeah, and we got the Broadway. Excellent. Excellent. Look at that. Beautiful. I haven't seen this before. This is my first playthrough of the Brave New World expansion. So yeah, really beautiful picture. Okay, and yeah, she has got a new uniform or dress on as well. Now they have gone into the modern era properly here. So yeah, I like it when they update the look of the people there. It's quite immersive. No, we are going to check these. You have a great musician. Oh. Oh yes, and we have social policies to be had. Silk. Okay. Hanoi requested you a great musician. Successfully rigged the local elections in Kiev. That sounds very nice. Oh yes, good. We're at 94 of 60 now with Kiev, so we don't have to bribe them in the near future. We're doing quite well money-wise, so we can upgrade our infantry into World War II infantry. They are now Great War infantry. The war to end all wars. The Great War. Yeah. Suleiman. Oh, he's still hanging about, isn't he? Yeah, well, he's going to be taken out on the next turn. I bet that city is done. It's a pity. Why did he have to go for freedom? Why couldn't that have been like Greece or someone really powerful? Actually, has India chosen its... Now, where did I see it? Where did I see who had what? Culture, social policies. Where did I see the list of who had what ideology? I just saw it like before I started recording. Now I'm fiddling about with stuff again. Yeah. Culture overview, social policies, no. Espionage? No, of course not. Culture. Your culture, no. Ah, here it is. Excuse me. Arabia autocracy, Byzantium has order, and Sweden has order, unfortunately. So India, Japan, and the Netherlands and the Ottomans haven't chosen. Really good. I want the Netherlands to have freedom. I actually want them to join in the war for freedom in Arabia. Oh god, that sounds absolutely politically incorrect. War for freedom in Arabia. Or maybe that's politically correct actually. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, let's see now. Election surprisingly fell in Vancouver. Who cares about Vancouver, eh? Attila has entered the modern era. Yeah, that's why he got. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I got the Broadway and I got this. We are going to do our ideology, make it a bit better. We can add here. Now let's see, Universal Economic Union, yeah, like the EU, really. Gold from all your trade routes with other civilizations following freedom ideology. Well, I'm not going to trade with the Huns now, am I? +1 local happiness from every national wonder. That's a bit bad in it for universal healthcare. Healthcare should be kinda all of these are bad. The rate at which great people are born is increased by 25%. I think that's the best one here. Economic union, well, that depends on who joins the freedom ideology actually. And I'm not going to trade with the Huns now, so I'm going for this. Yes, that was kind of bad actually for what? 3000 culture, gaining such a bad upgrade to freedom. Actually, how do you feel about me? You are guarded.
Wat begeert gij?
And
Wat nu?
shall we declare war against Harun? I must decline. What a pity. What a pity. That would have been so much fun, you and me together against Harun. We also have this trade route here. Harun is obviously going to raid it to Stockholm, so that's why I need to get my defenses at sea up and going here. Yeah, it's going to be a lovely war though. Unit needs orders. You are following that Swedish army about a bit. I just want to see where it goes. Yeah, you returned home, didn't you? On alert. Return home, boys, and you can stay here, do the blockade, but do the protection here. I really want to end this war. Can I do that now? No, 4 turns. You're being stubborn. But I need to wait 4 turns because I promised Byzantium that I would join in this war, so yeah, that's why. Submarine, yeah, you return home now, or rather return over to here. It's going to take you a long time, but the Arab Spring won't begin yet. So we need to strengthen the forces first. Yeah, on alert. Oh, my mouse. I'd really like it if he'd attack me first. That would be really cool. We have horses there, but my workers are doing other things right now. I also want a trading post there, or a lumber mill. Let's see what we can do here. We can artillery. We need a lot of it. Actually, I'm going to queue a few of those in here. Artillery, we will need a lot of that if we're going to take any of his cities. So yeah, I have been neglecting that. Everything's slow in this town for some reason. No, 11 turns, that's kinda good. So, let's build some more guns. Let us produce more guns. It's oh, it said that on some stamp. I mean, for real, I remember that. I collected stamps when I was a boy, like all the nerds back in the 80s, and one stamp from some, I think it was an African nation, said, let us produce more guns. Actually it didn't, it said, let us produce more food, but it's the same thing, isn't it? Guns and food, they go hand in hand. Oh, city-state down there. No, it's one of these. Okay, yeah. Because I haven't been over here. Greece is getting really big, and they might do the culture victory on me here. Or, I mean the diplomatic victory. And I don't like the idea of that. We have a ruin down here, don't we? Well, yeah, 8 turns until the archaeologist. Let's see what we can do here. Workboat. I like that because I need one over there. You're building a workboat too, aren't you? Well, I can remove that then. Okay. And right now you are on production focus. You should be on science though. We need all our science. There was some, yeah, the great musician. Oh, look at him, yeah. That's the first great musician we have actually access to. Richard Wagner, yeah, the Ride of the Valkyrie, eh? Real weird man, Richard Wagner. The Nazis liked his music, but yeah, he was. I think he was anti-Semitic and really a kind of a scary person. He liked to dress in women's clothing and stuff like that, I hear, so he was a real weird person. But he wasn't a Nazi, he was before them. Let's create a great work. Die Valkyrie, yeah. The Valkyrie, we can't hear it now, of course, I have this music off. And I'd probably get a copyright claim if it played. I don't know how they can actually claim music that was written by a guy who's been dead for like 100 years. But yeah, Die Valkyrie, we all know it is a classic. If you don't know it, just Google it and listen to it on, well, YouTube or something. Strangely enough. Yeah, I couldn't get around there. There was a barbarian boat there, but he couldn't get out, and I can't get around. Oh, I can sail about there. I'm going to do that. Sail down to the Arabian border there. Yeah, I'm really preparing for war now. I'd like to have some really good military units, though. Oh, airplanes. Why am I actually doing flight? Won't give me any real benefits. Flight. Electronics. Oh yes, the A-bomb. Yeah, that's what we want. Ballistics, machine guns. Oh yeah, and the battleship. Blimey, I do have the infantry already. I can start upgrading my troops. Yeah, that's what I can do. Look at that. World War II infantry. American looking, but nonetheless World War II infantry. Real infantry. So now we have a bit of an edge over Arabia. It would be kinda good to start the Arabian Spring already, but we're going to wait just a tiny tad. Get our forces really up and running here. Also, in this area we need to be defensive because he might actually pour in with the troops over there. But I'll see to it that this area is protected sufficiently. Any more infantry about? No. Oh, was that all? We need more infantry. We need a lot of it. We need a lot of infantry. Let's just queue them. I mean, we can supply them, and let's do them in Beijing to broadcast tower. Yeah, I like it. But let's do an infantry unit in between. Poor bloody infantry. They are going to serve as cannon fodder. Just like in the real Great War. Yeah, well, you don't have to build any military, but over here we could do some infanteria. Here we are, 16 turns. That's quite expensive though. Okay. Poor bloody infantry. Wish I had more of it. Oh, I cannot, of course, upgrade these guys over here, but I might actually send some of these resources over to the other side. I mean, I can protect these if Greece decides to be angry about my attack on Arabia or something. So I'm going to send some of the infantry and that Gatling gun actually back home and over here. I really want the attack to be very successful, and I want to take The Hague, and I want to pressure Mecca. He has a lot of troops, so we will be fighting a border battle first, take out his forces, and then we'll move on The Hague, put up our guns, heavy cannons like this. I need 3 or 4 cannon or artillery units, and then we'll go for The Hague. Eradicate it. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Okay, we built a farm over there. Okay, then we are going. I'm not going to build anything in the border areas, but over here we have a spot there we could do something with. Cavalry. I'm going to have them serve as cannon fodder as well. Let's now take the next turn just like this. No upgrades for you. Well, then you're sitting tight. Yeah, next turn. Enemy denunciation of you has expired. I might want to actually denounce Arabia. I like India. They have been nothing but good towards us. We should make friends with them. Real friends. No, I'm not giving you anything. Get over it, Mom. Oh God, look at that. She has airplanes. She's air bombing Attila's court. Wow. She's really putting on an offensive now. Well, Attila's court is about to fall. And he didn't even take out the boat. Yeah, well, she's doing really well over there. We need to keep up. So, the Arabian War will be nothing but good for us. Monaco has declared war on Attila. Why did he have to choose freedom? He's not going to be free very much longer. Yeah, okay. I'm now going to denounce Arabia. Try to just piss them off a bit. He's guarded. I'm going to... Let us discuss something really important here. Publicly denounce. Yeah. There you go. He was our best friend at one point, but now we have 948. She has 1059. We're doing actually kinda good. We're in the upper third now, so we have improved. We're going to really take him down now. What unit? What unit are you? I'm going to focus all my military hardware into this area now. Yeah, Arabia is not to be trusted. Do we have an open borders? No, we don't. Thank the Lord for that. Hallelujah. No open borders with Arabia. It's really sad that he was such a good friend and now we're like adversaries. But that's how world politics go, innit? Okay, we have finished the railroad. Let us then do a lumber mill over here. And a lumber mill over here. Good plan, good planning this. We do the horses, but he's right on the border, and he's soon... I hope he's going to swarm in, actually. That's what I'm hoping for, but I think it's hoping a bit too much. I'm probably the one who has to attack, because I'm really militarily strong. He is strong as well, though, but let's upgrade these guys if we can now. Yeah, we can. Real good infantry. Really good infantry. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. I'm just going to get that circle off. Take a screenshot to use as a thumbnail for this episode. Like so. F12. Hang on. F12 makes a screenshot. Yeah. That's how Steam works. Good, more guns. Let's start moving stuff up now. I'm going to move that cavalry too. This cavalry, I just hope it will die in the war. Give their lives honorably. I don't think cavalry is much use anymore at this point in history. Let's move even the terrible out as well. Our general. Where are my Gatlings? Oh yeah, in the front there. I want more of them. And I'd like some units over here as well. So I need to wait until I've built kind of a flanking, two flanking kind of presence, flank presences, if that makes any sense, which it doesn't. I'm pressing space on those. Space on those. Okay, you have built a trade post. What am I going to do with you then? Let's continue with the railroad out to Guangzhou as well. Or it keeps jumping on me. Yeah, I'm returning these guys too. And you are just going to fortify in here, of course. I need a garrison. Oh, I'd love to attack now, but I'm going to just alert them there. Let's go to the next turn. Yeah, I have, as I said, been playing very carefully, and that's usually how I do it. That's why I also like to play the scientific game, but wars in the end era or in the late period of the game, they are really fun with the giant robots and the tanks and things. Yeah. Oh, he's disgusted by Arabia. That means he won't join Arabia for... Yeah, everyone's disgusted by Arabia. I might get Sweden to join. So that would be kind of cool. Oh, look at that airplane go there. Aerial bombardment, the first aerial bombardment in history. Wow. Oh, our 30 minutes are up, but we'll just let the turn roll out here and watch Attila's court probably fall very soon here. Guns are playing. I love these artillery pieces. They look cool. Yeah, she's not sending in any infantry to actually take it. Okay, well, that's our 30 minutes. I need to end the video here. We've had a great episode. We are building up for an attack in the name of freedom, and we are going to eradicate, at least take over The Hague, and probably do some other damage as well. It would be kind of fun to actually reach the sea, take over even Mecca. We'll see. I think we can stand a good chance at doing a very successful war here. Okay, but I thank you for watching this episode. Join me next time as we continue, and cheers.